welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals. Matt Prater, been around a long time, will get us started here. And off we go from Glendale. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Omaha.
A draw to Benson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Now Ward to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
It is 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Spears. Powering forward. He's in. Ty Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Prater's extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Cardinals take over
play fake. Here's Murray. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
Looking from the shotgun. It's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, Murray. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for punt. Back deep for Tennessee, Jim DK. Into space, inside the 20. And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 87 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Matt Prater lining up for the point after.
And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Makes the score 14. Cardinals nothing. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Murray. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
13 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Again, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing again is Murray. This one down the field, but it lined up incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw again is Murray. Forced out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Cards 1st down. He'll have to play a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Open right side is a Conquo. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Titans football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
19. Rig alert. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap for Ward. The throw here is complete. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Ward to throw again. Short one there to Okonkwo. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Throwing again is Ward. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
2nd and 2.
Get it. 60 Vikings.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
I don't mind the call, giving it to the fullback, thinking he can just kind of plow his way through and pick up the first down. But what you're not expecting is for him to actually lose yardage, and that's exactly the case here. Now changes things a little bit now as they face this third down. Now we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Okay, break.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Oh, the hard count looked like they got somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the first down. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. That's complete. It's Sanders.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
They bring the tight end in motion. Sanders will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Go on, hurt. Hey. Omaha.
On first down, it's Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's hot downfield by Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Brings up 2nd down. At the 39.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not.
Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
From the gun, on third down, it's Murray. Man open is Jones. He's got 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Omaha. Come back.
Throwing Murray. Throw on the run is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Cardinals draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. You look at this Arizona defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here's Ward. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Ward. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Titans.
Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle! Rocco 80! Panther 11! Panther 11!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Ward. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Ward again. That's complete to DK. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. To throw, here's Ward. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
Ready! Kennedy Lions! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
60 average! 60!
They go play action with Ward. Wide open receiver, complete. taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing now, Ward. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to give you up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A 26-yard attempt.
And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. The Cardinals had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
He was taken down.
3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Murray from midfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
One more, right? Green. Come on.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll find Jones again, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for 28 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second and 10. Murray now to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. Third and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
So matching field goals on our opening two drives.
Yeah, it feels like two boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches are going to short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Play fake. Here's Ward. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short throw taken in by Concord. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action now. Ward rolling to his right. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Out of the gun again to Spears. And he'll get it across midfield and down to the Cardinal territory. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Throwing is Ward. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Miami. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
18, right here.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. Let's see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And here's a give to Spears. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. In motion, the tight end. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Cam Ward with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fighting his way through contact. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Murray going to throw. Able to get away. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings us 3rd and 5.
He's got Harrison left side complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to get the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Throwing now is Murray. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
29-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Brings up 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And they're going to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Now Murray. And this head straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A final shot before half from Murray. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Raiders set to kick off.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.